The use of virtual reality for operations training has gained popularity across many industries recently. Switching from a conventional style of training to a somewhat unorthodox method like VR is a major technological shift, which can be off-putting. That is why the best way of introducing VR into one's andragogical approach is not to invest in a complete replacement. Many lower-end service providers simply gamify the existing training material for existing curriculum. It is often unsuccessful because they lack the correct strategies and structure. Currently, trainees training under traditional methods will experience a very slow increase in confidence levels due to the lack of preparation and experience before being sent into on-the-job training. Aviation Virtual's approach is different as it embarks on a full training needs analysis and is able to help clients identify important gaps in their training and thereby not just making VR more effective, but also a technological process changer. With the method of training optimized, trainees will start OJT with greater confidence, allowing the process to be shortened significantly. This is the timeline for the conventional style of PLB training. It is time-consuming and thus costly. VR-aided training can handle high turnover and large volume of trainees, shorten the number of hours spent on-the-job training, lower the high number of retest occurrences, reduce disruption to ramp operations, and cater to needs to train unusual situations and immediate action drills. This is precisely why VR solutions are becoming increasingly popular. This is the learning pyramid. It compares the effectiveness between passive teaching methods and participatory teaching methods in terms of their learning retentivity. VR training actively enforces participatory teaching methods and can bridge the learning gaps in passive teaching methods. It can also do what OJT sometimes physically cannot. Due to the nature of learning content, technical description and system-level training may still be most effectively delivered today via passive teaching methods, such as by instructors in a classroom. However, instead of running through a deck of view graphs to explain mundane data and information, animation and interactive mediums could be built in to quicken the delivery, enhance the learning efficacy, and improve retentivity for trainees. Different stages of the PLB training will require different methods of teaching and learning. The immediate phase after the classroom session normally is to provide on-site orientation. Such familiarization can be disruptive to operation and difficult to organize. One way to solve this issue is with VR. The VR PLB familiarization training provides two programmed modes. The learning mode requires trainees to familiarize themselves with the functionalities of the PLB in the operating environment. This system of learning can be well facilitated. Trainees learn quicker where PLB system schematics become animated and reinforced by the visuals of the operations taking place. Once the trainee is ready, they can proceed to the quiz mode, where the trainee will be tested on how well they were able to absorb information from the learning mode. After the VR familiarization training has been thoroughly explored, trainees should familiarize themselves with the controls of the PLB control panel via part task training. The part task training system was developed to allow trainees to have a self-paced and self-exploratory learning journey. At the last stage of the VR PLB training, the use of the VR headset and tactile control panel are combined to create a true mixed reality application and experience. Mixed reality VR provides for spatial learning, where muscle memory will be trained and skills in hand-eye coordination will be honed while enhancing situational awareness. The high fidelity of the 3D virtual environment and its spatial accuracy, synchronized to the actual tactile panel, provides for the immersive continuum of virtual into the real world. The realistic visuals, which are beyond surreal, can immerse a trainee into the actual environment. When coupled with haptic replication of actual control inputs, it can deliver the cognitive feedback for good skill transfers, as it involves actual hand gestures that hones the psychomotor instincts. Past this stage, trainees will be ready for OTJ training. They will be able to go into this on-site training more prepared and with more confidence, as they have been armed with muscle memory and are ready to look out for the visual and audio cues that they were prepared for during VR PLB training.